Join me as I demonstrate how to work out the square root of a 4-digit number. And the number that we have is 4,225. To start with, we shall require a table. And then we shall take the 4,225. Then we insert it inside the table. This number, we are going to divide it into two parts, each part having at least 2 digits. Starting from the right, we shall have 25, and then on the left, we shall have 42. Let us begin with 42. We ask ourselves the number that we can square to get 42. We find that there is no number that can be squared to get 42, but at least we can have 6, which if you square it, you'll get something closer to 42, and that is 36. Write your 6 in that box, and above 42, you should also put another 6. So that if you take 6 and then you multiply by 6, you should get 36, which has to be written below 42. From there, we are going to subtract 36 from 42, and we shall be left with 6. From there, we shall drop 2. We shall also drop 5. We have been able to drop the 2 digits at the same time, so that now we have 625. Because we had 6, we are going to double that 6 to get 12 that will have to be inserted into that square. And then the 625, you will notice that 5 is the digit that is appearing towards the edge. This number is the one that is going to guide us, because we shall need a number that if you square it, you should get a number that has a 5 at the end. And the number that can be used in this case is 5, that has to be written next to 12 to get 125. The same 5 should be written above there, so that this time you take 5 and you multiply it by 125. To start, we shall take 5, we multiply by 5, we get 25, which we have to write 5, and then we carry 2. If you take 5, you multiply by 2, you should get 10, and then 10, you add 2 to get 12. So we write 2, and then we carry 1. 5, you multiply by 1 to get 5, and then you add 1 to get 6, which has to be written below there. This time, we have 625 that has to be subtracted from 625. And the answer for this one will be 0. So, this number has come to an end. And therefore, the square root of 4,225, the answer is 65.